In this video, I'd like to talk about something called a stack. So a stack data structure is very similar actually to what it sounds like. It's like a physical stack of objects essentially. Stacks are what's called a last in, first out. A last in first out data structure, which means that as you're putting elements into this data structure, the most recent one that you put in is going to be the first one that comes back out of it. So stacks are built on two principal operations, a push function and a pop function. Push adds data and pop removes data. To demonstrate this, I have a deck of cards. So if I have a stack data structure and I want to add data to it, I could push a new piece of data onto it. So I've just added a 3 of clubs onto my stack right in front of me actually. And then I'm going to push another piece of data, the 5 of hearts. And I'll push another piece of data, and I'm just going to continue pushing data onto the stack. Each one of these is a push operation. Push, push, push. And now that I have my stack of cards, I can start doing pop operations. So a pop operation will give you the most recent element that was put onto the stack. So when I pop something off of this, I'm going to get the 10 of hearts. And then when I pop the next thing, I'm going to get the 9 of clubs. And then I pop the next thing, I get the ace of clubs, right? The interesting thing to note about this is way down here at the very bottom of the stack, this 3 of clubs was the first thing that I put into it, and it's not going to come out of here anytime soon. I gotta get through all these other cards first before I get to that 3 of clubs. Sometimes when you're using a stack data structure, because of this, you can actually get these pieces of data that are down here at the bottom that you almost never get to. You can kind of think of this as like you're at a buffet and they have the stack of plates, and someone comes out and they keep restocking the stack of plates. Well, the plate at the very bottom, no one might ever end up using that one because they just keep restocking it with new plates. They're just pushing these new plates on top of this stack, and no one ever makes it to the very bottom, right? This is the idea behind a stack data structure. It's a last in, first out structure. It has two important functions, a push function to add new data and a pop function to remove.